Hello there. Are you looking for a new career path today?
Hi, I am interested in seeing what is available in the tech sector.
My name is Cleo, and I represent the Space Innovation Lab.
It is nice to meet you, Cleo. My name is Tom.
This fair is a great place to start your search for a dream job.
There are so many companies here that it feels a bit overwhelming.
Most people feel that way when they see all these bright lights. What kind of people does your laboratory usually hire?
We look for creative minds who are not afraid of big challenges.
I enjoy solving puzzles and working with new software.
That is a very useful skill set for our digital department.
I see some very interesting equipment on your desk here.
These are our latest prototypes for deep space communication.
It looks like something from a science fiction movie.
Science fiction becomes reality very quickly in our office.
Is your job very stressful during the busy season?
Every job has its moments of pressure and long hours.
I am used to working hard when the project is important.
Dedication is the first thing our managers look for in a candidate.
I always try to finish my tasks before the deadline.
Reliability is a rare and precious quality in this industry.
What does a typical morning look like at your lab?
We start with a quick meeting and a lot of fresh coffee.
Coffee is definitely the fuel for every good idea.
Then we check the status of our active experiments.
Do you work in a team or mostly by yourself?
Collaboration is the key to our success on every mission.
I prefer working with people who share a common goal.
Then you might fit perfectly in our research group.
I would love to learn more about the application process. This small robot here is part of our automation team.
It has a very friendly design for a piece of machinery.
We want our tools to be helpful and easy to use.
Does it help with the heavy lifting in the warehouse?
Its main job is to organize data and find errors in code.
That sounds like a dream assistant for any programmer.
It certainly saves us a lot of time every afternoon.
What is your specific role in the laboratory, Cleo?
I am a senior curator for the experimental technology department.
That sounds like a very responsible position to hold.
I manage the transition from an idea to a working model.
You must see a lot of interesting inventions every week.
Some ideas are brilliant, and some are just very strange.
I suppose failure is also a part of the scientific process.
We learn more from our mistakes than from our easy wins.
That is a very healthy way to look at professional growth.
Do you have experience with data analysis, Tom?
I worked with large databases during my last internship.
That is exactly the kind of background we need.
I also spent some time learning about cloud security.
Security is our top priority when we deal with satellite data.
I understand how important it is to protect sensitive information.
You seem to have a very practical approach to technology.
I like to understand how things work under the surface.
Curiosity is the engine of all scientific progress.
I am always asking questions about why things are the way they are.
My boss always says that the right question is half the answer.
I will try to remember that during my next interview.
Would you like to see a short video of our workplace?
Yes, I am very interested in seeing the environment.
Your digital resume is very impressive and well organized.
Thank you. I spent a lot of time making it clear and concise.
I see you are proficient in 3 different programming languages.
I enjoy learning new languages because they open new doors.
Our team uses a mix of traditional and experimental tools.
I am always ready to learn a new system if it is efficient.
Flexibility is very important because our tech changes fast.
I noticed you have an award for innovation on your wall.
That was for a project involving recycled materials for satellites.
Sustainability in space is a very noble goal to achieve.
We believe that every industry must protect the environment.
Do you offer any training programs for new employees?
We have a very intensive mentorship program for the first month.
Having a mentor is a great way to avoid common mistakes.
I still talk to my first mentor when I have a difficult problem.
It is good to have someone with more experience to guide you.
You mentioned you like solving puzzles in your free time.
Yes, I think it keeps my mind sharp and ready for logic tasks.
We actually use logic games during our team building events.
That sounds like a lot of fun for a professional workplace.
It helps us see how people think under different conditions.
I am a very calm person when things get complicated.
Patience is a virtue when you are waiting for a launch.
I can imagine the excitement of a countdown in the control room.
It is a feeling that is very hard to describe with words.
I want to be a part of something that matters to the world.
That is the main reason why most of us work here.
It's more than just a job, it's a shared vision.
I think you have the right attitude for this company.
I am very glad to hear that from you, Cleo.
Welcome to the heart of our research facility, Tom.
This place is even more impressive than I imagined.
These glass tubes contain our new liquid cooling systems.
The glow is very beautiful in this low light.
It is functional as well as aesthetic for our sensors.
Is that a vacuum chamber at the end of the hall?
Yes, we test all our components there to simulate space.
The attention to detail in this room is incredible.
A small mistake in a lab can be a big disaster in orbit.
I can see that everyone here is very focused on their work.
We maintain a quiet environment to help with deep concentration.
It feels very peaceful despite all the high-tech machinery.
We even have a garden inside to keep the air fresh.
That is a very smart design for an underground building.
It helps the staff stay connected to nature during the day.
I noticed that your team is very diverse and international.
We believe that different perspectives lead to better solutions.
I enjoy hearing different opinions when I am stuck on a problem.
Collaboration is the foundation of our scientific culture.
What is the most difficult part of your daily routine?
Explaining complex ideas to people who are not scientists.
That requires a lot of communication skill and patience.
I try to use simple analogies to make it more clear.
Like comparing a satellite to a very expensive flying camera.
Exactly. That is a perfect example of a good analogy.
I'm starting to see how my skills could fit in here.
I think your technical knowledge would be very valuable.
I am ready to start as soon as possible.
Let's head back to the office to discuss the details.
I am following you, Cleo. Thank you for the tour.
Let's sit here for a moment and have a drink.
This break area has a very nice view of the city.
I come here when I need to clear my head.
I can see why people like working in this building.
It is important to find a balance between work and life.
I agree. A tired mind cannot create anything new.
What do you like to do when you are not working?
I like hiking in the mountains and taking nature photos.
That is a great way to recharge your internal batteries.
It gives me a fresh perspective on everything I do.
I prefer swimming in the ocean during my summer holidays.
The water's a very different world compared to a lab.
It reminds me that our planet is very vast and mysterious.
We spend so much time looking at the stars.
But we must never forget the beautiful world under our feet.
You seem very happy with your career choice, Cleo.
I feel like I am doing exactly what I was meant to do.
That is a very lucky thing to find in life.
It took me a few years and 2 different jobs to find it.
I am still at the beginning of my professional journey.
Every step you take is a lesson for the future.
I am glad I came to the job fair today.
Sometimes a random decision can change your whole life.
I was going to stay home and read a book instead.
I'm glad you chose the adventure of a new career.
Your energy is very inspiring for a newcomer like me.
We all need a little bit of inspiration from time to time.
I am looking forward to seeing what we can build together.
I have a feeling that we will do great things here.
I am ready to give it my best effort every single day.
I have some very good news for you today, Tom.
I am very excited to hear what you have to say.
Our department head was very impressed with your resume.
That is wonderful news. I am very honored.
We would like to offer you a position as a junior analyst.
Yes, I accept the offer with great pleasure.
We can start the paperwork tomorrow morning at 9.
I will be there on time and ready to work.
Here is your visitor badge for the rest of the day.
I will wear it with pride as a future member of the team.
You will have your own desk in the main research wing.
I can finally put my logic skills to good use.
I will be your official mentor for the first few weeks.
I am very happy to learn everything from you, Cleo.
We have a lot of work to do on the new lunar project.
A lunar project? That sounds like a dream come true.
We're designing a new communication array for the moon base.
I can't wait to see the blueprints for that system.
You will see them first thing tomorrow morning.
Thank you for believing in my potential today.
Your passion for science was very easy to see.
I promise to be a dedicated and hard-working employee.
I have no doubt that you will be a great success.
The sunset looks like a perfect beginning for a new chapter.
It is a beautiful evening to celebrate a new job.
I should go home and tell my family the good news.
They must be very proud of your achievements today.
I am just happy to find the place where I belong.
Welcome to the Space Innovation Lab, Tom.
I am ready for the future and all its possibilities.